Dear children, now let us discuss another important institution of physical education in India, International Olympic Committee, in short IOC. The International Olympic Committee is the governing body of the modern Olympic Games. It committed to support and promote participation in sports throughout the world. The International Olympic Committee had its headquarters in Lausanne, Switzerland. It was created by Pierre Baron de Coubertin on 23rd June 1894. The International Olympic Committee organizes the modern Olympic Games held in summer and winter every 4 years. The first Summer Olympic Games by the International Committee were held in Athens, Greece in 1896, whereas the first Winter Olympic Games were held in Chamonix, France in 1924. Until 1992, both Summer and Winter Olympic Games were held. Since 2010, the IOC has started to organize the Summer and Winter Youth Olympics. The first Summer Youth Olympics were held in Singapore in 2010, whereas the first Winter Youth Olympics were held in Innsbruck in 2012. Members of the committee, International Olympic Committee consists of members from the various countries, which constitutes President, Vice President, Executive Board, the Secretary General. The description of these members are President. The President of the IOC is elected by its members. The President is elected for a term of 8 years. After the expiry of his term, he can be re-elected again. The current IOC President is Jacques Rogge. Vice Presidents. In the IOC, 4 Vice Presidents are elected. These officers are also elected by members of the committee. They are elected for a term of 4 years. They can be reappointed if members of the committee like also. Executive Board. The IOC Executive Board consists of the President, 4 Vice Presidents and 10 other members. All the members of IOC Executive Board are elected by the IOC session. All the members of the IOC from various countries. In a secret ballot, by a majority of votes cast, the IOC Executive Board assumes the general overall responsibility for the administration of the IOC and the management of its affairs. Main function of the IOC. The IOC performs a number of functions which are described below. The place where the Olympics will be organized is decided by the committee. The right to decide the days on which the games will be held also rests with its committee. For conducting the competition and general programs for the Olympics, fundamental rules and regulations are set up by this committee. It also encourages and supports the promotion of ethics in sports as well as education of youth through sports. It also ensures the regular celebration of the Olympic Games. It takes action in order to strengthen the unity and protect the independence of the Olympic movement. It also acts against any form of discrimination affecting the Olympic movement. It encourages and supports the promotion of women in sports at all levels. It leads the fight against doping in sport. It encourages the development of sport for all. It opposes any political or commercial abuse of sports and athletes. Now, another important association, that is the Indian Olympic Association. Indian Olympic Association was established in 1927. Sir Dheerabji Tata and Dr. Noherin become the Founder President of Secretary General, respectively, of Indian Olympic Association. It is affiliated to International Olympic Committee. So, Dorabji Tata was also elected the first IOC member into the International Olympic Committee, and he was also elected the first IOC member of India in 1928. Jamshedji Tata resigned from the post of president of IOA. After that, Maharaja Bhupinder Singh became the president of IOA. In the Olympic Games of 1928, which were held in Amsterdam, the Indian hockey team was sent to Olympics. The Indian hockey team, which participated first time in Olympic Games, secured gold medal. The election of the office bearers of the Indian Olympic Association is held after every 4 years. The council consists of various members like president, 9 vice presidents, 6 joint secretaries, 1 secretary general, 1 honorary, treasurer, 7 representatives of state Olympic associations, and 12 representatives of National Sports Federation of Association. Functions and objectives of Indian Olympic Association. The objectives of Indian Olympic Association are mentioned below. Development and promotion of the Olympic movement, enforcement of all rules and regulations of the IOC and Indian Olympic Association, to be the official organization in complete form and whole charge of all matters related to Olympic events, promotion and encouragement of the physical, moral and cultural education of the young people of the nation so that their character can be developed, admitting the membership of the State Olympic Association and National Sports Federation, for which submission of their annual reports and audited statement of accounts is necessary. These documents should be deposited to the IOA for information. To undertake with assistance of national sports federations the financial management, transportation, maintenance and welfare of teams from India taking part in the Olympic Games and the other games which are organized under the patronage of IOC. To take disciplinary action against any federation for misbehavior or any other undesirable activity bringing discredit to the country, in cooperation with the National Sports Federation Association organize and control selection, training, coaching of the teams that will represent India, to enforce and defend the exclusive rights of the association to use the Olympic flag and Olympic insignia, to respect provisions of the Olympic Charter, the Olympic movement, the anti-doping code, and to abide by the decisions of the International Olympic Committee. At national level, to participate in events to promote peace and to promote women in sports, to develop, promote and protect the Olympic movement in India, to support and encourage the promotion of sports ethics, to fight against doping and to demonstrate a responsible concern to environmental issues, to resist in the realm of sports all pressures of any kind, whether of a political, legal, racial, religious or economic nature, to take steps for the creation of National Olympic Academics, Olympic museums and other cultural institutes related to the Olympic movement, to lay down guidelines to enforce the World Anti-Doping Code of the International Olympic Committee and fight against the use of substances and method prohibited by the International Olympic Committee, and to adopt and implement World Anti-Doping Agency Code. Now, another most important is YMCA College of Physical Education. YMCA College of Physical Education Chennai was founded by Mr. Harry Kroberg in 1920. He was an American from Springfield College, Massachusetts, who arrived in Madras in 1919. He was a pioneer in physical education training in India. The institution offered 1 year course in physical education. It was started with 5 students. In the beginning, it was the YMCA Training School of Physical Education, but in 1932, it was expanded in the form of college in 65-acre campus. In 1971, a 1 year master degree was started. Then, after 4 years PhD program began to function. The Bachelor of Physical Education was started in 1985. In 2001, MPEd was changed to 2 years instead of 1 year. DPEd was also changed. DPEd means Diploma in Physical Education was also changed from 1 year to 2 year in 2004. Objectives of the college: to prepare teaching personnel who can serve the community in the areas of health, physical education and sports, to provide training in the area of sports and physical education with a strong scientific base, to prepare young men and women as healthy citizens embedded with the zeal and spirit of Christian love, to provide opportunity for the formal and non-formal being with practical experience in top level performance, to conduct program of extension services to the community, to help promote advancement and sharing of scientific knowledge in the field of physical education, to provide social and ethical dimension of personal development, to prepare students for challenges of the current century by providing opportunity to achieve the skills and knowledge to lead a healthy life. Courses offered: the following types of courses are offered in the college: Diploma in Physical Education, Bachelor of Physical Education 3 years course, Bachelor of Physical Education 1 year course, Bachelor of Mobility Science for differently abled 1 year, Master of Physical Education, Master of Philosophy in Physical Education, MPhil 1 year, Postgraduate Diploma in Therapeutic Recreation, Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Education, PhD. Evening courses: Bachelor of Science in Fitness, Exercise, Rehabilitation, Nutritional Care, PG Diploma in Sports Coaching, Cricket, Swimming, Tennis, MSc in Fitness, Exercise, Rehabilitation, Nutritional Care 2 years. Contribution: provided the trained teachers of physical education to the country from the very beginning, provided a scientific base to physical education, suggested the government of India to start physical education in educational institutes, started research work in the field of physical education, working for promoting physical fitness awarenesses. Now, another association, Lucknow Christian College of Physical Education. For knowing the establishment Lucknow Christian College of Physical Education, to know the brief history of Lucknow Christian College, in fact, in 1862, a teeny school in the Husainabad area of the old city of Lucknow was started. It was called Husainabad School House. It was established by Reverend J.H. Masmore, a pioneer educationalist missionary in Lucknow. Later on, the school was shifted to Inayatbad, which is now a part of college campus in 1882. This institution was raised to the level of high school. After that, keeping in view the need of professional courses, a teachers training college established in 1932 during the same year under the leadership of Mr. E.W. Tate Bombay, a pioneer of physical education in northern India. The College of Physical Education was established. It was a minority Christian institution in India through the Lucknow Christian College Society. The motto of this college is Omnia Dei Gloriam, taken from Latin, which means all to the glory of God. The aim of this college is to incorporate good, positive, healthy life supporting values like honesty, dependability, loyalty, scholarliness, broad-mindedness, courtesy, and dedicated service to the students to build up their lives at the highest level. The college was various playing fields such as basketball court, volleyball court, tennis court, athletic track and gymnasium. BPEd 1 year course and master degree in physical education, MPEd 2 years course are the main courses in the college. For admission to BPEd, a candidate must have obtained bachelor degree in physical education or physical education as the main subject with 40% marks can apply for this course. Now, another most important institution, Lakshmi National University of Physical Education. Lakshmi National University of Physical Education, popularly known as LNUPE, was established by Ministry of Education and Culture, Government of India, as Lakshmi College of Physical Education on August 17, 1957. This college was named after Rani Lakshmi of Jhansi, a brave of the Indian War of Independence, as a tribute to her role in the glorious freedom struggle in 1857. She laid her life in Gwalior, the historic city of India. The college started as an affiliated college of the Bikram University, Ujjain. In 1964, it was affiliated to Jivaji University, Gwalior. It became very famous institution of physical education. It was renamed Lakshmi National College of Physical Education, which is popularly known as LNCPE. For its unique status and further development, it was rendered by the college in the field of physical education, sports and research. The Government of India, Ministry of Human Resource Development, conferred the status of deemed to be university in September 1995. It was again renamed LNIPE. On January 14, 2009, the institute was renamed Lakshmi National University of Physical Education. The main of establishing the university was to upgrade the status of physical education in India by producing best quality teachers and leaders through graduate and postgraduate courses. 3 years Bachelor of Physical Education was started in 1957 and 2 years master degree uh, 2 years master degree of physical education, MPE, in 1963. After that, Master of Philosophy in Physical Education, MPhil. 1 year was started. Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Education, PhD on regular as well as part-time basis was also commenced. Various certificate, diploma and PG diploma courses were also started in different disciplines of physical education and sports afterwards. The duration of BPE was enhanced into 4 years instead of 3 years. And the name of the course was remained as BPEd, an integrated course. Objectives. There are following objectives of the university: to prepare highly qualified teachers and leaders in the field of physical education and sports, to serve as a center of excellence and innovation in physical education and sports, to provide professional and academic leadership to other institutions in the field of physical education, to provide vocational guidance and placement services to the professionals in this field, to promote mass participation in physical education and sports, to develop and promote programs of physical education and sports in the country, to encourage and produce scientific contemporary literature in the field of physical education and sports, to provide community service in the field of physical education and sports. Courses offered at LNUPE, Bachelor of Physical Education, Master of Physical Education, Postgraduate Diploma in Sports Management, Postgraduate Diploma in Fitness Management, Postgraduate Diploma in Yoga, Postgraduate Diploma in Sports Coaching, Master of Philosophy in Physical Education, Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Education. Add on courses Sports Event Management, Health Club Management, Communication Skill, Sports Journalism, Life Saving Skills and Disaster Management, Adventure Sports, Foreign Language. So dear children, 3 chapters we have completed. This is the syllabus, chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3. This is syllabus for half yearly examinations. This is we have already completed. So this is paper 1, 3 sociological aspects of physical education, training methods and career aspects in physical education. Next, in section B, cricket, football and badminton we will start. Already cricket, football, badminton we have discussed last year. Everything was taught to you. Again also I will give you some hints. So please go through all the lessons of 3 chapters and read properly. If any doubts, please ask me. Thank you.